Vintage worship, I am very excited about it. I call it an audio portrait of my musical influences from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. I'm a preacher's daughter, a Baptist pastor's daughter. I have been all of my life. So I grew up listening to gospel greats like the Hawkins, the Winans, the Clark sisters, and Mahalia Jackson, James Cleveland, all those amazing gospel greats. As well, I love classic soul and R&B music, you know, like Aretha Franklin, Chaka Khan, Evelyn Champagne King, and all the Motown sound, and Donnie and Layla Hathaway, all the greats. I love 90s R&B. I'm a 90s girl. So I just kind of merged those sounds together. I, along with my producer, Rick Robinson, my first album fused those sounds, and we decided to go a little deeper into that picture. So when you listen to vintage worship, other than 2 songs that were inspired or that is a cover from an older song, it's all original music, but it kind of has that feel-good vibe that makes you feel like back in the day. So hence the name of it, vintage worship. The influence is all throughout the song. It reminds me of what we used to do called testimony service in church. I don't know if y'all know about testimony service. We don't do that like we used to, because all y'all cousins got up, you know, telling all their business, and it took too long, and the pastor made us stop doing that. But it reminds me of just testimony service, bragging on how good God has been to us. So it's set to music that makes you feel good. So that's what he's done for me. That's the first single. I think that everybody is staying in their space that they're comfortable with ministering in. But overall, I think gospel has a good direction. I'm excited about some of the new artists that are coming out. Looking forward to the Walls group. They're amazing. Who has new music? Tasha Page Larkhart just put out a great song. Erica Campbell's new album is great. So it's a lot of amazing artists coming out doing their thing. And one of my favorites is my homeboy, Jonathan McReynolds, who kills it. He's flawless every time he opens his mouth to even talk. Or like, it just sounds like you press play on a CD. So very, very proud of him. So I think gospel is headed in a good direction. This is my take right here. We all supposed to be telling people about God, right? I ain't gonna preach too long, but turn them up, be flat. If I have 2 siblings, so I don't need to tell my brother and sister how cool my daddy is, right? Because we grew up in the same house, so they know my dad. They know his attributes. They know how he is. If I want somebody to know my dad, I need to tell somebody that doesn't know him. So I think a lot of times in church we sing to each other. We have musicals and we do all this, and we saying, you know God already, you know God already. So that has its place, and there's nothing wrong with that. But personally, I think that we need to find methods of singing and spreading this message to somebody that may never go in church. What I love so much about my journey is it's authentically me. I notice, you know, I'm very observant, and I observe many people that are trying to be something, or, you know, you could be talking to them before they go up and sing, and they'd be like, yeah, man, and then they get on the mic and be like, come on, praise the Lord, everybody. You know, they turn into a whole different person. I never have to do that, so I never believe my own hype. So, you know, we can get a couple of compliments on Sunday when we sing good. Girl, you need to be on the radio. Girl, you know, everybody has a single coming out and got their photo shoots, and everybody's an artist now. So I kind of stay in my space and keep my blinders on and stay focused to what's next, because Worship Soul was what it was. And I pray that that's timeless music that we can listen to 20 years from now. And that's going to always be my my goal, even with vintage worship and all the music I do after then. So I appreciate the accolades, and I move forward after that moment to see what's next. What's up, everybody? This is Miss Anita Wilson, and you're watching Gospelbreak.com.
That's what he's done for me.